All right, what's up? What is up? I never thought I'd really be doing this, but the heck, got a podcast going. Might as well show you guys some of what's cracking around here. But today, kind of getting used to things, and we'll see how it goes. But I want to show you guys this summer, past spring, planted some turmeric and some ginger. I know you can grow it down here, and yeah. Thought, why not? Give it a shot. I ended up putting it in pots because that's the easiest thing to do, and it worked. Unfortunately, I didn't get them into the ground. I just didn't have the time. I didn't know exactly where to put them. It was the first time doing it, so I didn't know what I'd find and how it would all work, and if it was even worth putting them in the ground. So today, I'm going to go through and empty the pots out and see what we're going, see what we got cracking. Alright, so here we got most of it. We got, I can't tell you exactly what is what from here, but we got pots full of turmeric and ginger. I'm going to put the dirt in the old cat food bag. Hello, turkeys. And we will see what we got in there. I know for sure this is a turmeric, and this one was in fact a ginger, but we'll get into that all as I dump them out. So let's see what I got going. All right, so we're gonna start with the small pots because why not? Why not start with the small ones? I don't think we're gonna get much this year, and I think what I'm going to discover is that, in fact, putting them in the ground will be much better. And you see, this one I think is a turmeric, and again, there's nothing on that. So moving on, get bigger pots, and I can tell you that already from just doing this. Again, nothing there. It smells, you can smell the ginger on it. You can smell the that flavor, that scent. It is delicious. What do we got? A little bigger pot this time. Again, not much dirt there, but look like we got a little something. Oh, almost. I mean, okay, well, this is some turmeric. You see the old bulb I put in and what it grew. Evidently, not much. Got less out than I put in, but we'll put it aside. As you can see, I didn't put a lot of dirt in there, right? Mostly because I was planning on transplanting them, and just figured I'd be taking them out of the pot, and I wasn't. So once they started growing, you really, I guess, gotta transplant them. But now I do know that it is possible. This one's a little bigger, a little better. Got a couple on there. You can kind of see. All right. So now we're gonna do a little bit bigger, The pots are bigger. They're a little bit more here. This guy's actually, looks like the roots are still kind of hanging in there. Had a couple nights down in the 20s. You see the tops kind of died off, and why I figured it's time to finally pull them up. But man, for all that root growth on the bottom, not a whole lot here. Got a little tiny bulb there. Not much to speak of, huh? Now this looks like some ginger. Everything else I've been pulling up to this point was turmeric. Look at those big roots hanging off the side there. Another one on the bottom. I wonder what those will look like. There's the part that I planted last year. You can see in the spring. That's where it came off. It didn't do much to the bulb. Still a fair bit there. Man, not a whole lot, but sort of long things. I'm gonna have to check those out and see what they're. I imagine in a bigger pot, these longer sort of claws would actually turn into bulbs. But I do have a little bit of fresh ginger there. Man, you can smell it. I can smell the the ginger and the turmeric, just that pungent smell coming up off this dirt. It's amazing. The ginger looks much healthier than the turmeric, just at least in the roots. I got the ginger at my local Kroger and cut the knobs off and let it cure and put them in the ground, in the pots anyway. The turmeric I got online. I got a pound of it for I don't know how much. But occasionally I will find turmeric at the Kroger. But when I was planning on cutting it, planting it, didn't have anything. Again, there it is, those big spidery roots. This is a turmeric. As you can see, the roots are kind of orange there, but definitely see it up on the top here, where it's kind of more that orange. Let's see. So we got something here. Coming up. Ooh, we got a nice little one, not big, but looking good. And you can see the little bulbs on the end. I gotta imagine that in a bigger pot, in the right sort of circumstances, all these would get swollen up like that, and just, I'd have something to work with. I do think this is something that I will do again next year. And there's like nothing there. I might try to put some of these in a pot and bring them inside for the winter and keep next to the wood stove and let them grow there and see what happens. Maybe I'll do that with this one. 'Cause I can tell you right now, just by looking at it, there's not a whole lot there. That's what I'll do. Now, time for the big boy. This is a large pot, if you can't tell. Got pretty tall, and there it is. You can already see some of it. I'm going to dig that out and see what we got. That's what it grew from. That's what I planted. And this is what I got. I would have liked to seen a bit more out of there. I think if I get them in the ground, I will see more. But who knows? So that's all for today. Come back again. I'm going to try to do another one of these videos here in a little while. We got some turkeys that need butchering. You guys heard them. We had one of them for Thanksgiving, and we'll have another one of them for Christmas, and put a couple more in the freezer, and then I think we'll try to keep our a breeding flock out with the horses and the goats. But who knows, we might just put them all in the freezer. They are cumbersome to take care of and difficult to keep contained. So, but that will be another story for another day, and I will show you guys all sorts of stuff that's going on. But yeah, I appreciate your time. Go check out the podcast and get out there, sow seeds of liberty. We can all reap sheaves of freedom together.